Taurus 2026 astrology forecast. For Taurus and Taurus rising mess from the sky astrology, 2026 is the year you turn inward to rebuild what truly supports you. In the year 2026, for Taurus and Taurus rising, life gently pulls you away from constant social activity and redirects your attention toward your inner world, your home, and your long-term security. This is a year of quiet strength, reflection, and foundation building. What you create now becomes the base for many years to come. You have spent recent years reshaping your identity and your place in the world. In 2026, the focus shifts inward, asking you to slow down, listen more closely, and tend to what happens behind the scenes.
January to February.
Entering a restorative phase as the year begins, Saturn and Neptune move into your 12th house, marking the start of a deeply introspective chapter. You transition from an outward, socially active phase into a more private and contemplative one. Solitude becomes necessary rather than optional. This is a time to rest, reflect, and tend to your mental and emotional health. February may feel confusing or foggy. Boundaries blur and clarity can be hard to find. Avoid making major, irreversible decisions during this period. Instead, focus on rest, inner work, meditation, therapy, or any practice that helps you reconnect with yourself on a deeper level. This is not a withdrawal from life. It is preparation. February to March, career shifts and personal milestones. The first eclipse season of the year brings visible changes. Career matters come into focus. You may experience changes involving your role, reputation, or relationship with authority figures. Flexibility is essential now. What ends make space for something more aligned. At the same time, creative projects, romantic themes, or matters involving children reach important turning points. Something meaningful matures or completes, helping you understand what truly brings you joy. This period also marks the final chapter of a long personal transformation. You are no longer who you were when it began, and that realization brings relief. April, a new financial era begins. After many years of reshaping your identity, Uranus leaves your sign and enters your financial sector. This marks the beginning of a long phase of financial innovation and independence. Your relationship with money changes. New income models, technology-based work, or unconventional financial paths become increasingly important. This is the start of learning how to create stability through flexibility rather than control. June, your voice is favored. As Jupiter completes its journey through your communication sector, opportunities arrive through conversation, learning, writing, and local connections. Early June is especially supportive for sharing ideas, starting a blog or podcast, studying something new, or strengthening relationships with siblings and neighbors. Your words carry influence now. Speak with intention. Late June to December, home becomes the center of life. In the second half of the year, Jupiter moves into your 4th house, shifting attention toward home, family, and emotional foundations. This is one of the warmest and most supportive influences of 2026. Home improvement projects, real estate opportunities, or healing family relationships are favored. You may feel a stronger desire to nest, settle, or create a space that truly feels like your own. Private life expands, offering comfort and protection as you continue deeper inner work. August to September, closing social chapters. The second eclipse season reinforces the theme of home while bringing closure in your social world. Important beginnings or endings occur within your family or living situation. At the same time, a long cycle involving friendships, groups, or community roles reaches completion. You release social obligations or alliances that no longer reflect who you are. New connections will form later, but first, space must be cleared. October to November, relationships revisited. Venus retrograde turns attention toward partnerships and daily work dynamics. People from the past may reappear, especially former partners or unresolved relationship themes. This is a period of review, not final decisions. renegotiate agreements, clarify expectations, and observe patterns carefully. If you have a night chart, relationships can deepen through honesty and patience. At work, maintain clear boundaries to avoid misunderstandings. September to December effort focused on home and family. As the year closes, Mars activates your home and family sector. Energy goes toward renovations, relocations, or family responsibilities. While productivity is high, tensions can also rise if emotions are suppressed. Channel this energy constructively. Avoid power struggles, especially with parents or adult children. What you begin now may require refinement in early 2027, so pace yourself. Final message: 2026 is not about visibility, it is about stability. You step away from noise and return to your roots. You strengthen your inner world, redefine your relationship with money, and build a home, physically and emotionally, that supports who you are becoming. By the end of 2026, Taurus, you are calmer, clearer, and more grounded than you have been in years. From this place, everything else can grow.